Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Healing Emporium and welcome to Tarot Tuesday. So, this message is for the collective consciousness of planet Earth. And the message that we're receiving right now is we are all being called to release. We're being called to release situations that just simply aren't serving our highest good. Some of us have already begun to start this process, and there are those of us who are in the midst of experiencing this. And this really is just talking about if you've been in a tumultuous relationship and you've tried to make it work and and that's common for a lot of us that have good hearts and we get attached and we want to see the good within people and only focus on that. But what this is calling us to do is believe in ourselves and believe that we deserve the best, and really starting to create that foundation for ourselves and not accept anything less than that. And be willing to see when it's time to move on from a person or a situation that you can feel within the deepest part of yourself that just isn't working anymore. And know that when you choose to honor yourself, and know that when you choose to release things that aren't working for you, it's going to open yourself to all these new possibilities. And when you're continuing to stay in a situation that isn't working anymore, you're perpetuating that frequency out into the universe. And so you won't ever be able to attract new things that are going to make things better until you clear out and let go of all these things that are in your way. So you can do this with love by simply having an honest conversation with yourself and saying, how is the best way for me to go about this? How can I do this in a way that serves everyone involved, that isn't going to cause pain, but is going to create solutions and understanding? And in that way, you won't feel bad about creating the space that you both deserve to grow. And we're all called to grow in different directions at different times. So right now we're being called to find our inner strength, find the courage to go within ourselves and make these changes that are necessary for our growth and necessary for the growth of these other people as well. Sometimes we hold each other back and we're not really sure how we're supposed to make the change. But what they're telling us today is that we're going to be supported in this process. And in order for us to not continue to struggle, we need to call in the help of others and call in the help of your angels and your guides and your guardians to help support you in making this change happen. And ask for the support to be sent to this other person in this situation as well. And in that way, you're continuing to honor them on their own path. And you're continuing to support them, but just knowing that it's not meant for you to be with them any longer. And that's okay. And through gratitude for the lessons that we learned through this person and through our relationships and through these different situations that we're put into, we can continue to maintain a higher frequency and a higher vibration while we move forward. So what they're saying is, don't be afraid of change, step into it, and know that this is going to bring prosperity to you. This is going to bring the support that you've been looking for, and it's going to help you really heal from within and heal from the hurt and the pain you've been experiencing for so long with this, and that growth will come from this situation for both sides of the party. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about all of the struggles and all of the negativity that you may be feeling now. Just know that that's part of the process, and it's very normal, and it's okay to feel those, but continue to move forward. Go with that flow. Let that flow keep flowing through you, and be willing to take the next step to support yourself and honor your highest good. And know that if you're willing to do that, and you're willing to listen to your intuition, and you're willing to trust these gut feelings that you've been getting, because you've been getting them for a while, and you knew that something was off, you knew that something just wasn't really feeling the way that it used to, And when you're willing to just open your eyes and see the truth of the situation and not judge it and not try to turn it into something that it isn't, just see it for what it is and honor that truth, and then move forward with the choices that support your highest good and also that support the highest good of this other person or this other situation. Because once you remove yourself from it, it will allow the situation to grow in the ways that it's supposed to instead of being binded to this one way of thinking. So I hope that resonates with a lot of you. I hope that this gives you a little bit of comfort in the change that is occurring right now and allows you to know that you can part ways and you can create growth and change in a positive way. It doesn't have to be tumultuous. It doesn't have to be this big heartbreaking thing. If you just learn how to communicate with the support of yourself and the divine, and really just say that you want the best for both of you and you want the best for your own self and your own growth, that you will be supported. All right? I love you guys so much, and I just wanted to let you know that all of the crystals that you see on film today are all available for sale. So if you like any of these, please reach out to me. Send me a message through my website or Instagram at thehealingemporium.com or The Healing Emporium on Instagram. And as always, if you would like to have your own personal intuitive card reading, we can go ahead and book that whenever you are ready. All right, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.